smudging higher. How are you guys today? This is Handmade with Love by Loretta. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. The boys are coming to the beach with Lindsay, the nanny. So it's going to be quite interesting when they get here. My head's cut off. Let's just leave it. Let me just pull this back, right? Okay. That better? That better? Hi, YouTube. Oh, you're not good either. What is wrong with me? Oh, we're going to do this today. This is a vintage washboard. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to do anything to that. I'm not going to do a thing to that. I am going to put on this print that came from madeontheloop.com. It should be on her website, unless, I don't know, maybe I should fussy cut this a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, you guys. Because I feel like it fits good this way. And then I was going to grunge the sides. I see 18 eyeballs and I don't see no comments. What's going on? $20 eyeballs, 30 eyeballs. Hello, hello. I have no comments, you guys. None. Oh, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello, YouTube. How are you today? And all my friends over there. I appreciate you guys. Yesterday, I couldn't shut it down. I don't know what happened, so. But the video's there. 25 eyeballs, and I get not. Let me see. Oh, there you guys are. Jeez Louise. Hi, Janice. How are you, my friend? Hi, Jackie Brown. Hi, Janice. Hi, Pauline. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Beth Barton. How are you guys today? Mr. Rick is waiting for the nanny to come to the beach. And I want to Mod Podge this on, but you know what's going to happen. When you go into these grooves, this paper gets smaller. You know, so I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I washed it. I did all the things. It's just very old, you guys. And this is what the back looks like. This is what the back looks like. And it has that on there. And it says standard family size, galvanized number 2090, manufactured by the Columbus Washboard Company, Columbus, Ohio. I didn't want to wreck this because this is a genuine, girls. Genuine. I forget where I got this, though. That's the problem. I forget. I don't remember everything. So I'm thinking about staining the sides. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Staining the sides. Give me a thumbs up because all I see is people watching. Give me a thumbs up if you think I should stain the sides. I'll leave this and we'll lightly stain it. You love the washboard. Thank you, Carolyn. I think it's going to be a great, and I love the print. Hello, fall. You can keep this out right up in past Halloween, you guys. You know, people mix the fall decor with the Halloween decor. They put it out at the same time. So they're only doing it one time and calling it a day. So what do you guys think? Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Pauline. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Tahita. How are you? Hi, Sharon. Hi, Connie. Hi, Reba. Hi, Cindy. So I'm thinking about staining it. So I think I'm going to pull out the stain. Do a little, you know, I'm not going to make it super dark, but I think this would look pretty good, you know. And I'm not going to, like I said, touch Sunnyland. Sunnyland. Does it have a date on there? It doesn't have a date. It doesn't have a date. So we have to pretend we know when this was. Let me see. I have a, this is a glove. This is a glove. We'll put these back here. I don't want to get my hands dirty. You like it natural. Okay. Someone says natural. Someone says stain it. No stain. Okay. They saved me a step, right? Okay, so what I do need to do is for this to show up the best it can. And I don't know, I'm thinking about fussy cutting it, but if I do, it's going to be So, all right, let me get a pencil. You know, I didn't think this through. Hi, Beverly Stevens. How are you today? I'm just going to have to paint it, the background of the galvanized. And so I'm just going to mark it with a pencil. Give me an estimate. And then I'll grunge it up a little bit with cinnamon and, you know. See, I just did that a little bit. All right, we're going to do it with ivory, you guys. We're going to do it with ivory. My wreath, I can't get over the fact that wreath, how beautiful it is behind me. Do you see it? Nope, I don't see it. Do you see it? I just can't believe it, how beautiful it came up yesterday, you know? It just amazes me sometimes. Okay. And I'm going to wet this paint a little bit so it doesn't go on so thick. I don't like thick. You don't like it. Okay. So what's everybody going to be doing this grand day? Mr. Rick took all our rugs. Our ruggables, you know, we bought ruggables at Christmas time. That was my Christmas gift. That was our Christmas gift. So the housekeeper's coming for the first time tomorrow. So I said, thank you. I said to Rick, you know, let's wash the rugs. Then they can clean all around, right? And then we'll put the clean rugs down tomorrow where they can help us put them down. It's easy getting things up, right? Always easy. But, and I'm not going to the very edge, you guys. You're not going to the very edge, you know, because I'm going to be grunging to make this look like fall. So. Good morning, Miss Deborah. How are ya? Now, if you like washboards, I find a washboard every once in a while at the Goodwill or Savers. I forget where I got this one. Sometimes I find ones in Whitman, but their prices are getting high for me. Because if I have to spend like $20 on a vintage washboard, that means my project might have to be $50 to sell it. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. I want everybody to have the joy of having, I mean, that is going to be a little pricey because of all the things I used, plus the price of the wreath. And if you go, like I said, if you go to Michael's, it's going to be just as high or higher. You can't buy those cheap. That's for sure. And I only saw cream colored ones, so this is gonna be pretty. How you doing, girl? Last night I'm all ready to watch you, right? All ready. And I forgot it was Monday. I forgot it was Monday. You know, all the days mushing together. I haven't even had a chance to talk to you about the new babe. And congratulations on your son having a new babe. Goodness gracious, so many things happening in your life, huh? All wonderful, too. All wonderful. The boys might run in here like a bunch of crazy boys, okay? Because they always have to pee or poop before they go to the beach. But Rick is going to walk down with Lindsay, the nanny. Christina's have a little reprieve with her little Cooper. Yeah, she needs a little reprieve, you guys. She definitely does. So, let me just, okay. Hi, Gail Littleton. How are you? I forgot 2 birthdays yesterday. My girlfriend, Nancy Mann. I had it. I did. In my head, I had it. Miss with Crowell Blanchard, but I did say happy birthday, belated happy birthday to both of them. I feel terrible. I'm going to send out prayers for everybody. I don't know what's going on out in Washington with the fires. I feel like I'm, behind the 8 ball. Yesterday, we went out and picked our tomatoes. So I said to Rick, let's look it up. Let's see what we have to do for these tomatoes. So we made homemade sauce. We didn't have a lot. We only had like this much in the pan, and got rid of all the seeds and all that, the skin and all the guts. So I was like, oh my God, I can't believe we just made our first fresh tomato sauce. But I think we needed to be sure they were riper. They weren't so ripe. But they were ripe enough for me. I mean, they were red, but they weren't red, All right, now we need Mod Podge. Let's get the Mod Podge. Okay, and I'm going to do this in sections, you guys, because I don't want to screw up here. All right, I'm going to put some Mod Podge in a cup. All right, there we go. We did a little bit of Mod Podge in a cup. And then I feel like I want to take the worst paintbrush, but I don't have any bad paintbrushes. I got my cleaner from Bell, what is it called? Dixie Bell. Oh, made so much difference, you guys. So much of a difference. So I can't iron this down, you guys. I can't iron this down. So it is going to be, I'm going to use a plastic bag and put it on my hand and rub it down, okay? And we're going to do 4 rows at a time. How's that for organization? 4 rows at a time. Okay. We're going to do greenery, right? We're going to do greenery. All right, here we go. Geez, I did pretty good. All right, let's do it up here and see how it turns. If I have to, I can give it a little trim. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to put it in the groove. I thought to do vinyl. Then I thought to use my a stencil I got from Chalk Couture, you guys. And then I thought, I think I can't do it. I chicken out on the easiest things, right? I do. I chicken out. All right, let me just show you how this is looking. It's looking really good. And then we'll just grunge the sides. We're going to do like a Beth. We're going to do a Beth. We're going to make it all blend. And seal it. We're going to seal it and all that stuff. So yeah, we made Rick and I, you should have saw us. We had the thing, we're going like this. And so then I thought, oh, maybe I want to make some bread, like, rolls. I ran out of steam, you guys. And then I'm cleaning for the housekeeper tomorrow. No, what I'm doing is organizing, which is huge for me. Huge. Everything is like I just keep bins around, because I don't have any place in here at all to put one more thing. So I have bins, and I work out of bins. Like Halloween, when I go to do a Halloween project, I got to bring the bins out of the garage or work from the garage. Pull some stuff out, put it in a basket, This is coming out so good, you guys. So good. So good. So good. Is it a beach day, you guys, where you guys live? Is it really hot? It's not bad here today. It's not like disgusting. God, it's been so disgusting hot, Like almost too hot to take the trek down. Although Rick doesn't want to. But Rick will cut a lawn, so I don't get it. I don't get it, Sorry my head's cut off, but I prefer to you see the project versus me. All right, and I'll have one more section. And I'm making sure this is in the groove. So you can get this print from rekindleblessings.com. I don't recall if she put it, because I had her design this yesterday, so she could have lost track of time. Putting this on. But I like it. Hello, fall. Hello, fall. Hi, Carolyn Akers. Hi, Kathleen Carter. How goes the battle with you, my dear? All right. We are down to the nitty gritty, and I think I did a pretty good job making sure this is down good and even. I'm hoping. I did good. Because, you know, when I did this one time, look at that. Look at that. All right, I got to put a little bit more up here because I wasn't sure. I was going to cut it, and now I don't want to cut it. Let's put a little bit of more, put it up here. Forgot water, you guys. Always, I forget something, right? All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. What do you guys think? That just transformed this whole thing. Hello, fall. Love the pumpkins. Love the sunflower. Love everything. All right. Okay. I need to grunge. We need to grunge. So we need the cinnamon. And we need the dish. And I'm going to get, not that color. I got to get a light brown or something. I don't want to get it too, because the grunging will be. What do you guys think about this one? Burnt sienna. And I'm going to be putting cinnamon on it, so. You love this, Janice? I'm so glad. We haven't even finished yet. That was the easy part, really. That was the easy part. Maybe I'll just do Mod Podge. Let me do a little bit of this. Just to see what it looks like, okay? And I'm going to do a sponge. Where's my little sponges? We'll do a sponge. And do some Mod Podging after with cinnamon. Ugh. How is everything? Twyla, Julie, how you doing? Is this how you say your name? Yona? Shirley? Cheryl? Cynthia? That's what the color's going to look like, really. So let's do it. Let's do it some justice. Oh, now it's coming out good. Yes. Yay. All right, we're going to take the sponge. Okay, we're going to take the sponge. And it looks like rustic. It looks rustic, okay? So I'm just going to go around a little bit. I'm gonna try to blend. I always laugh at myself when I give that, you know. I'm going to try to blend. I'm tapping it in the metal. Let me see if I can hold that in place better. No. I don't know. I feel like I should throw some. This is going to be a hell of a mess, you guys. A heck of a mess with the cinnamon. And then we're going to decorate the top with some floral. This is going to be really a beautiful piece. If you have a hearth in your kitchen, I don't think a lot of people do, but some people do, with a big like jug with some plumes sticking out of it, some fall flowers, whatever you have. Like these are plumes. I got these from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use one of these. And you put this next to it standing up, you know, leaner. We're going to lean it. I think that would be a beautiful vignette. Just out of, you know, just giving you suggestions. But I know Jackie Whitaker, she loves washboards. Hi, Pamela. How's my Pamela? I hope she's doing well. I need a smaller one, you guys. Do I have a smaller one? I do. Ha ha ha. I do. All right, here we go. Just don't want to get it on the wood, you guys. I just dropped that. Look at it in a minute. Maybe I'll do, I don't know, I'm liking this without the cinnamon. But maybe I'll dry this and add some blotches of black. What do you guys think? I feel like I got a place right here that doesn't have Mod Podge, you guys. No, I didn't. I got it on me. I did. Somebody's got to get paint on me, and it's always going to be me. I was going to try not to. Okay. All right, let's do the rest. And I need my other paintbrush, which is on the floor, because that's what happens when I thought it was just going to. And it didn't do anything to my floor, so that's a good thing, right? It landed, so it didn't. I've been dying to do this project, believe it or not. Dying. I buy all this stuff, and then I just look at it, right? Then I'm cleaning up the garage yet the other day. I have a bin this big, that wide, full of surfaces, you guys. Full of surfaces. Is anybody telling me this is a pretty color of paint? It matches great. Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think it does too. And it gives it that fallish look, you know. I brought out some flowers. We'll see how I get it all together. I brought out my leaves again. I hung up more flowers. Why is that so weird? Feels watery, and it's not, it shouldn't be. What else did I do yesterday? I just packed Carolyn Worley's package. She asked by the church. I was very happy about that. Yeah, I'm thinking you're gonna have to tell me, you guys, because you know I think and then I go, I don't know. I get nervous. We'll dry this and see how this looks. It definitely needs something else. Maybe a little bit of antiquing, maybe that I can put on a rag, or you know. And there's another spot, you guys. I just felt it. It just moved. You think it's all on there, but it's not. I don't know. Rick has gone in and out, so I don't know if they have arrived or they're just doing something. Hi, Carolyn. How you doing? Christy Kemp. How's my Christy Kemp? Hope she's doing well. Sorry, Mr. Rick is not here. I feel bad. I'm terrible with comments. I got a friend over here. I don't see any comments over here. I just know I see one eyeball, and I appreciate you. And I'm going to thank the YouTube people because, you know, I'm new to YouTube. And I've been doing this for a little bit. And I just want to say thank you for coming to watch my videos because Yesterday the short didn't show up, so it might. I didn't look today. I was cleaning up for, and getting the stuff ready for the boys a little bit. Even though I know that, just in case, you never know. All right, let's do some drying. So, oh, thank you. Someone activated the chat bot. I am doing great, and you, Miss Loretta. We're doing good too. We have a new baby in the house. Not in my house. He is so alert, you guys. I can't even tell you. My daughter sends me the good morning picture every day. And he's so alert. So I'm just grateful he's healthy. I'm grateful my daughter is doing well. That's all that matters to me, you guys. That's it. This side came out good. This side needs more paint. No rhyme, no reason. Well, let's make sure it's dry before I put a second coat. And a little bit on top of here. It looks like it belongs here, you guys. It really does. Don't touch metal when it's got heat on it. Just FYI. All right, let me just cool that down. I think my fan doesn't work anymore. Let's cool this side down because we don't want it. Whitney sends me pictures each day. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. They just put a smile on your face, like, good morning, then you see it. And you go, ah. I get to go Thursday. Not get to go, but, she's been going crazy. People are just coming by. And I know it happens, right? People come and, they want to see the new arrival. I asked her this morning, how's the village of little people? How's the village of little people? And she goes, the village is good. Lindsay's getting them ready to go to the beach. And I have my peace time with the baby. And I says, you need that peace time. You can't be slighted, you know what I mean? I think Colin got slighted slightly. Because, they were moving to an apartment while their house was being built when she was pregnant, and then she had him, and then she, RJ lived in a closet, in a porta crib, everything you can imagine, right? So, but it's okay. We all go through the trials and tribulations. So now who knows if this is the last one? What do you think? We should make bets. I don't know. She wants a village. She wants a lot of kids, but I don't think there's another one that can fit in that room, the house that she has. I mean, no matter how much she organizes, you guys, no matter how much she organizes, she needs a bigger house. And I understand. The back door open. Who's in the house? Who's in the house?
Granny.
Hi, baby. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
This is Colin. Look right there.
Hi.
This is Colin. Say hi.
Hi.
Is Lindsay here?
Yeah, she's right here.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hello. Can I call?
No, let's not touch that.
Hmm.
You gonna go to the beach with Lindsay?
All right,
Don't
I'm gonna
touch
go help
anything.
her get stuff ready.
All right, Lindsay's gonna
What are
take
you
you to.
making?
I'm making a vintage washboard. The olden days, instead of putting clothes in the wash machine, they used to scrub the clothes on here and rinse them in a bucket and then hang them up. Can you believe it?
Yeah. Are you already done?
Almost. But I'll meet you down there.
I want to see.
No. You're gonna go to the beach with Lindsay. No touching.
We'll see it when we get back.
Huh?
We'll see it when we get back.
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
Wendy, buy me another tape.
All right, give me kisses. Goodbye. I'll see you at the beach.
Okay, see you at the beach.
All right, get down. Get
Grab
down.
your water.
Get down.
Ha.
All right. All right, move that. I won't get. All right. All right, get in.
Oh, your wheel is fixed now?
Yeah, Papa did it. Give me a kiss. I didn't get a kiss. Good morning. Come on. All right, see you later.
See you later.
Alligator.
Alligator.
Let's go to the beach.
I'll be down there shortly, Lindsay. Do you have lunch? Do you have peanut butter jelly?
Yep, we're all set.
Okay, awesome. Rick was asking me. Aren't they just precious, you guys? Handsome boys, I know, Vonda. I find pictures of Christine when she was a little like them. You know, I was asked many times for her to go to modeling, and I said no. I was like, I wanted my kid to be a kid. And some of those kids, like Drew Barrymore, she was never a kid, right? She's a rich kid, but she was never a kid. And I want my kids to be kids. So, all right, what are we gonna do? Okay, we got Mod Podge here, and I'm gonna I gotta see if I have another small one, you guys. I do, I have a medium one. I'm gonna put some of this here, okay? And then I'm gonna put in areas, okay? Just in areas, a little bit of Mod Podge. Little bit of Mod Podge, and I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon. I'm going to let it sit on there because I don't want to mess, right? We don't want to mess. And we are going to seal it again. Okay? We're just going to let it, I didn't get any on there. Okay? And then we'll see what happens, okay? So we're going to go down. I knew I'd hear them come flopping in here, you guys. I knew it. But Lindsay, she's so good with those kids. She's been watching RJ since he was little. Yeah. So when I call her the nanny, that's the nanny, you guys. That's the nanny. And, you know, she's a great help to Christine. There's no doubt about it. She's a great help. It's no different than a babysitter, but she's more so. She's a teacher, but the teaching jobs around here are slim. And so she decided to put herself out there to be a nanny, and she's doing it because she loves it. She left us for a little bit and didn't like the new family. So she came back. We were like, yay, Lindsay's coming back. Everybody dance, Lindsay's coming back. Okay, so let me get some of that. I'm going to take some of this. I'm going to seal. I put too much, you guys. Oh my God. Well, maybe I'll get some over here and put it over here. Yep, just what it needed. It needed a little grunge, you guys. And this is going to, once I seal this again, okay, this is going to turn a little dark, okay? And that's what I wanted, a little bit of darkness. And then we'll decorate it. Rick's going to walk down with the kids, so that's good. Because they have a tendency, they don't do it like they used to, like last year. They run out to the good morning from Washington. How you doing, Miss Deb? How you doing? How's the bread? Oh my God, I had the butter ready. Miss Stebbins made homemade bread, sourdough bread, to be honest. All right, what am I going to do here? You need to get this off. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. What can happen, right? Not too bad. Not too bad. Did I not put any on the bottom? I didn't put any on the bottom. I need some more. Hold on. Let's clean that up. Where's my little vacuum? That thing is a godsend, you guys, sometimes. Here we go. Here we go. The mess has been averted. The mess has been averted. Okay, we're going to leave that up there for a minute. I need some more Mod Podge in here. Absolutely. And then we'll seal everything. Where's my thing? Okay. Then we're going to seal everything. Mm-mm. Hey, you know how I do things, right? I maybe do things wrong, but the end result is always good. So, just. All right, let's knock that off too. Let's knock that off. Here we go. We're going to stand it up. And then I'm going to do this. Get some of it off. It looks good. All right, I don't mind using this because you know that room's going to smell wicked good with cinnamon. Wicked good. That's a Bostonian term. Wicked good. I was listening to somebody on Instagram the other day, and some of the terminology we all use. Wicked good. We have a couch. You know, things we all used when we were kids, right? All right, let's seal all this in. Now, remember I made the candles? I bought candles, you guys. None of that stuff again. Not gonna. Hello, hello. Hi, Deborah. If anybody's interested in this, I'm not here. I can't screenshot. I think one time I did, and I lost the feed. So I'm not gonna. I don't know how Shabby Tree does it when she's shopping, you guys. She takes names for her, you know, whatever. I think when this dries, all of this dries, I'm going to seal it with polyurethane, you guys. Because it's a flat polyurethane, so. But I want to make sure this dries first, so. More Mod Podge. Thank you, Sandra. Can you imagine the pictures this Christmas of the three of them? Oh my God, I can't even. Can't even. They're just, and they're so smart. And Colin, and I got to talk to RJ today. Colin, he's still a little young, but he gets like excited with RJ. But I'm just curious, because I told you Mr. Colin got, Mr. RJ got a little emotional the other day, and but I think that the whole thing has passed a little bit. But I wanted to ask him how he feels about his little brother. You know, he's being such a good guy. He's being so good. MJ Corp, what's up with you, girl? Oh my goodness. She was the first one that ever gave me a break in doing events. Now I can't even commit anymore because I'm always scared. We're talking about tomorrow. I have, is it tomorrow's Wednesday? Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. We're doing the cooking. I might have to go to my mother's. We might say to go do the cooking because I got the housekeepers coming tomorrow for the first time. So I don't want to rush them, but I do need my kitchen. But I'll just go to my mother's. Her house is always clean. She's a cleaner. That's where I got my cleaning skills from. I'm a cleaner. Every day you got to clean something. My mother says, "Oh, the house never looks fresh and clean." Okay. And I got her. You know what the funny thing is? I got her the housekeeper, right, from the senior center. You know. All right. Let's see if I can dry a little bit of this. It looks grungy, you guys. Looks grungy. I'm gonna go up here though. Just to give it a top dry. When this dries, you guys, even the Mod Podge on the side, when it dries clear. If it doesn't, I'll pick it off with my fingernails. Oh my heavens to Betsy. This is exactly how we wanted it to look. The back and the top is still going to be the vintage part. I want that to stay, okay? I'm not going to paint the top. I have in the past, but those weren't real. They weren't real vintage. I was lucky to acquire this real piece. It's so funny. I'm explaining to RJ how people wash clothes back in the old days. Was you done yet? Hi, Peggy. Ah. All right, let me just show you. And as it dries, the color changed. Look at that. Where this is, right, it's going to dry. But isn't that beautiful? I'm just like, it's beautiful. All right, let me just do this here. And then we'll start doing florals. In the meantime, let me do a little bit of cleaning. And then we're going to do some flowers. You guys going to help me, right? I hope you do. Sometimes this is not lined up right and it won't close. Okay, there we go. It closed. All right, this, all of these sponges. I got more I've used those sponges so many times. I don't think I can get the colors out. All right, that goes in there. That goes there. This goes in my mouth because I'm thirsty. And like I said, when I finish this all up and it dries and everything, I'm going to polyurethane it. So I use the color burnt sienna for the background. Burnt sienna. And then I dried, put a little bit more Podge and cinnamon from the Dollar Tree. And then I sealed it, and it looks grungy that way. All right, just so you know. Hi, Sandra. How you doing? Okay, here we go. Let's get our flowers out. So I'm going to do only this and this. This and this. So let's bring our flowers forward, okay? So the first thing I'm going to put, I got these from the Dollar Tree. I love them. Absolutely love them. Of course, I put those scissors away. But let's see. And there's two on this pick. They're called Silver Dollar Sprays. Or sprigs, whatever you want to call it. They call it sprays. And I got them recently. Silver Dollar Sprays. Okay. So let's get this. And get this cut here. This is when I need help sometimes with Rick. But someday I try to do things myself. All right, so I'm going to put that at the top and this coming down the side. Let me see which one's better. This can be good at top. And then this can be good on the side. Yeah. All right, so let's glue. I'm going to do one level at a time, okay? I need glue sticks. Oh, I have some. Oh God. I buy them by the bundles, right? By the packages. And then, of course, I forget to fill my thing. This is not. Okay. All right. So we're going to start off with this. Okay. And if the leaves are going in the wrong direction, you guys, you just twist it. Just twist it. Let me put some more here. It's going to be buried, most of it, you know, but I still wanted it. And then we'll do this. Geez, that was the steadiest hand I ever had doing something like this. Just put that down there. All right. So maybe, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe. This looks fine here. So then I love this. We're going to use this because this is big, okay? This is big. And there's two, I think, on here, okay? Bought all of these last year, not this year, okay? But I think I saw the plumes this year. This I bought this year. That's the only one I did buy. And these were $1.25 last year. I don't know what they are this year. So, you know. And this has three. So I'm going to take the two smallest ones, okay? I'm going to take the two smallest ones. Let's see if I can pull it off of here. Nope. These are not strong enough. They're not strong. And save this. Maybe I can put this in something. All right. We'll put that over here. Discard. And I'm going to push this down a little bit, okay? Push it down a little. And just layer. Putting a lot of glue. A lot of glue. Okay, there we go. Where I cut seems to want to shed. And see how it's shedded over here? Shedded. Where did I learn that word? That's the new word of the day. Shedded. Shedded. Oh, gosh. All right, let's start here. The more you put on here, the better it starts to look. Just like my wreath. Just like my wreath. Let's move this up a little. Okay. Okay. So then I got two of these. I don't know. I found it in my stash. I'm putting it in. Two of these. Maybe we'll use some of the leaves after. I don't know. But we're going to bring in some more orange. This is a deeper orange. All right. And we're just going to put it in here. Let's do it this way. And tell me if I'm doing anything wrong. I'm always willing to listen. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Lori Chandler. How are you, my friend? All right, let's put this one on. I want it to go like that. It's all in positioning for me sometimes. Okay, and then I'm going to put some hot glue just under here, okay? Just to keep it where it's supposed to. Hot glue just like dripped. All right, and let's put this one the same. Now we have other choices. Now the real stuff is happening. Now what's happening? I have these greens. We're going to stick these in. We have those. I have these. I got to go get some more fall flowers. I have a lot of sunflowers. I have berries. But we are going to do first this. Remember I got these at the Dollar Tree? So we're going to use these first. Maybe I shouldn't do these. Maybe I should do bigger. Let me see. Okay. Should I put some leaves in here? Let's see. I have a bag. I started emptying out my bin. And I have all these loose leaves, so let's see what I can find for littles. Yeah, we can do some of those. Some of that. Oh, sunflower snuck in there. This one is small. This one is small. These are small. Perfect. All right. All right. Let's see what we can do. And we'll have them. My back is hurting today. Why? Can somebody tell me why? Ugh. I can't wait to go relax with the kids at the beach. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking this a lot. Carla! How's my Carla today? Hope she's good. I just want to kind of, I don't want to cover that too much, but maybe we'll put 2 and 2, you know? 2 and 2. We'll go like that. It's dry and really grungy, you guys. Just saying. All right, let's do this one. Geez, I feel like maybe I used this and I peeled it off, so I had glue on the bottom, you know? Let's cut that piece off, right? Okay. We have this one. I wish I had the same as that. Hold on. I got one leaf that's like small. So. No, I do not. So we'll just use with what we have. This is not terribly big. So we'll put that on first. Okay. We'll put this on first. Okay. Do you guys like florals? I love florals. I'm absolutely obsessed with doing it with florals. I don't know why, but I love doing them. So we are gonna have a bow on the corner, you guys. We're gonna have a bow. Yes, we are. You know me. Sometimes I don't do bows. Sometimes I don't florals. But then all of a sudden, I do too much of everything. All right. I do see that I could put this on the top. But then if I do that on the bottom, let's just play with that later. All right. So now I'm going to use this. Actually, I have this. I like this. So we're going to put some of that in here. Just going to add into it. I need another one. I got one more. Thank God. I think I used them up last time. And I used this on that. My little jar. So good. So good. Let me just cut this chunker off. I call things different names, you guys. I'm sorry. Hi, Annie Day. How are you today? You missed the boys. They were here for a second. They're going to the beach with Lindsay, the nanny. I will be meeting them there. FYI, I'll be meeting them there. After my live, I just got to change into my bathing suit. Not that she needs my assistance, but, you know, I've been dying to go to the beach, you guys. Dying. And Rick, I can walk down with my chair, unless Rick brought my chair down. Or have him drop me off, you know. So that looks good. Let me just move this here. That looks good. So now we're going to do it. Okay? We're going to do some of these. And I'm going to cut these short because I just want to stick them in. Jeez, I thought, oh my God, I'm going to have to go on the floor and pick this up. I like them. Like that. So what we do up here we got to do over here. That's what makes it so fun, you know. All right, so we're going to do this one. Do this one. Okay, we discard. Then we have this color, if you recall, this color. So we'll do this one, and then this one, this one. And these were new from the Dollar Tree. Let me see if they changed the price. There's no price. Did they change it if there's no price? Is it still $1.25? I don't even know. I don't even know. And then there's this. So I bought all three of these colors. They're so perfectly fall. It's not even funny. Okay, so that's what we have there. Okay, so now let's start putting these on. We're gonna have two piles. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Did I cut an extra one? Hold on. Did I? Oh, that goes here. Okay, I think that goes there. All right, let's start like just placing these in different locations, you know, and enjoy the process. And then do a lot of oohs and ahs, right? A lot of oohs. Ah, go. Ah! I have to cut this. We have to cut these leaves off because they're not going to let this lay flat. Sometimes you got to make it do what you want. That one, that one. Do I want to do this one here? Do I want to do... Let's wait. Let's wait. I feel like I cut too many, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to put the red one in here. I like the red one a lot. All right, so let's put this one in. Shirley Marie, you're going to go to the beach. I'm going to the beach. Yes, I am. Just going to go relax a little bit, you know. Rick washed all my ruggables today at the laundromat. Does anybody know what ruggables are? They're rugs you can wash in the wash machine, you guys. And my daughter has had one for many years. And it still looks brand new. So tomorrow, the housekeeper's coming for the first time. And I'm very excited, you know. But I had to put things away, you guys, kinda. You know, I get lazy. And we'll save that for after. All right, so let's put some greens. These greens are fun. I think I got these at the Hobby Lobby, you know, in a stem. I think they're fun. Let's do one. Let's not cut too many. It's okay that I cut those because I'll end up using them eventually. Let's do 2. And let's put this one here. Yeah, see? And I'm just going to put that like that. I like it. Like it. And let me just see if I can stick this on top. Like it. All right, we got 2 of those. I did pull this out. Because look at, I only have 2 branches. And I'm going to use them. They were in the middle of my fall stuff. And I'm good with using them here. And then I can get rid of it, right? I had Rick put some nails up back there to hang the longer things. And I'm kind of happy about that. All right, see? See? Looks good. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to put that on top. I'm going to show you for 1 second. Hold on. Let me just put this. I'm going to show you for 1 sec how this is coming out. Where's my other one? Didn't I have 2 of those? Did I just lose it? The other one? Hold on. I had 2 of these, 3 of these. Oh my heavens. Okay, I'll find it in a minute. I want to put another one. Pooey. Pooey, pooey. I did find this, though. What did I do with it? Is it here? I got this one here. I got that one there. And I can't find the third one, right? Did it oh, it dropped on the floor. Hold. Everybody hold their pants on. I'm like, where'd it go? All right, I'm going to put the other green one. All right. I'm going to put the other green one like here maybe? Or here. Yeah, we'll do both of those here. Okay, glue sticks. All right. Now I have these, but I can spread them throughout, you know. This is wanting to be lazy. It doesn't want to stay. All right. So now I have this. These I definitely got. They're Ashland. I got these at Michael's. So I'm just going to take one. Is this 1 or 2? This is 2. Do you think we should do 2? Let's see what one looks like. Hold on. All right. We'll put 1 here. All right. I like the way I can just stick it in. I think I'm going to use 2. Oh, God. I'm just changing my mind left and right. Think I'm going to use 1. No, I'm going to use 2. Yeah, see? That looks great. So let me get this one. Hold on. This is a color here. I used that one. I did not use this one. See? Because eventually you're going to use all the things you took out. There you go. There you go. All right. Now, we've got to do this side now, right? You got to do the same. Where I'm going to stick it in is, I don't know. I stick everything in. Just stick it all in. The more you stick in my opinion, without any rhyme or reason, I feel it looks beautiful. Okay? But that's me. That may not be you. Some people don't like too busy. I just think that I would go to Hobby Lobby, see this all made, and do this. Oh, look at that. And then look at the price and start crying inside saying, I can't afford that. So, the flowers over time, I'm not going to say I've had these flowers. I went out and bought them all today. I did not. Over time, I've bought them. Okay, so now we're done with that, and let's do this. What is this called? They never give you a name. They never give you a name. So I'm going to put this up here because the bow's going to cover. Okay, the bow's going to cover. And I think I'm going to put 1, but let's just see how it looks with 1. All right, and this one is, because I only got, and these are styrofoam. I'm not a fan, because when you do this, you take it apart. Look at that. Look at. All right, and I'm going to try to make that better, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. And, of course, it's right in the front, right? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Let's paint all of these. Hold on. Just like no one's going to notice if I do this, right? Don't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell anybody that I did that. All right? It just doesn't look so white. All right? And then I'm going to put it down here. Then we're going to make a simple, I think I need one of these, like on top. Maybe this. Just this. Can I pull this out? Ha! Ha! Oh, I like those. Hold on. Back to this stuff again. I like it. you know, instead of making it a pick, I'm just gonna, no, I really like it. Let's do the yellow one. Let's do the yellow one. That looks good. That looks good. Am I just not reading comments? Because I'm not doing that. I'm terrible. You guys, I'm terrible. I'm going to use them all today. I'm going to use everything I said. I might save those leaves. You never know. Make a small thing. And I like this one better. Oh my gosh. Who knew? Who knew? All right, so do I need anything else? I said I was going to use these leaves. What do you think? Should I try just one? Just to give it that leaf look? Do it underneath? What do you think? One. I'm going to do one and done. Okay, one and done. It looked good to me, but it may not like, you might not like it. Now it got stuck, right? I was able to push this in. All right, here we go. One and done. Oh, I only have two anyway. I mean, three. Where did I get this? Did I get this from Michael's? Nope, Dollar Tree, $1.25. I got one left. I don't know. Maybe we should use those too. Right? I don't know. All right. Let's see. Where can we stick this in? Should we stick it in here? Or should we stick it under here? I don't know. I don't know if I like that, this side. Because now it's too long. What about this? No, I don't like any of it. So let's take that off. All right, so I think I used everything I needed. I'm not putting any more leaves. I don't need this. I did put I need something right here. Right there. So, because I like this, my favorite. Okay, we're going to use this. Let's just take one little sprig. And then I'm going to show you before we make the bow. Yeah, see, I covered that mess. And let's just go like that. Okay? Let's go like that. Go under there and stay put. Stay put. You're supposed to camouflage. All right. What do you guys think without the bow yet? Oh, that looks so good. All right, these right here, they're not making me happy. They're not making me happy. So I am going to make sure they make me happy now. All right, let's go under. Yeah, we're going to make it under. Okay, let me just squeeze that down. And this one's not making me happy either, so I can pull it off. There you go. It's a pick. So I can just, you know what? I can put this at the end like that, and that will make me happy. All right, and slide it in. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? I slid it in. All right. Let me just make sure all of that. Wait a minute. Some things you don't even see anymore. I put so much stuff on here, right? But it's okay. I just want everything to stick the right place. Okay. All right. Here we go. Is this one all right on the side? Is this one all right? I don't know. Let me see. Down. Yeah, that looks better. Is this one all right? Or should I just move this one? I'm going to move that one. I don't think it looks all right. I think it looks kind of weird. Come on now. All right. All right. All right. Just look too much, like too much sticking out. Too much sticking out. It didn't look even. All right, there we go. Still used it, and I just repositioned. I'm gonna do this. Put that right there. All right. Now I like it better. You guys like it better? I love it. Love it. Let's put a bow on it. You know, of course, I'm not going to make a bow out of like something crazy. So I went into my stash and I found this piece, right? I don't know. I like it. So I'm going to use the same burlap as yesterday. Oh my God, I could glue all over. And we're going to make a cute little bow. Cute little bow. I feel like I have so much crap here. You guys, hold on. I got a lot of crap here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all this crap because then I won't be able to function. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, Rick's back. All right. Make a small little bow because I don't think it needs a big one, right? And both of these have the same design on both sides, you guys. So, how are they?
They look good.
Okay. How is it down the beach?
It's hot.
Is it?
Everything's all set up.
Okay.
They're happy.
Did you by any chance bring my chair down there?
No.
Okay.
No. You said you wanted to ride down.
Yeah.
It might be better off I give you a ride because it's hot.
Okay.
So.
You gonna go cut the lawn? Or you gonna skip it until later on tonight?
No, I'll go cut it. I'll get you down there, and then I'll come back.
I don't know this
You
red.
almost done?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
Am I almost done? Hi, Kathy Rose. How are you today? All right, let me see here. Hold on here. I need my little tool to hold everything in. Okay, there you go. All right. So, this is not wired, okay? So, I'm just going to put strips across. We'll strip it. Let me just tie this first to keep it down a little bit, okay? Okay. You stay down, okay? You stay down. And then I'm going to put, just like a rag bow, just put little strips. Let me cut that end piece off because it starts to fray. And then I'll get my lighter. Did you see how fast Colin just grabs all my stuff, you guys? All the bad things. Now, I don't know what happened to my ruler, but I'm sure Lindsay took it away from him. All right. Just want a little touch of this color, you know. This is so it won't fray, you guys. Be careful when you do that. All right. I'm going to do 3 of these pieces. And then I might put a pumpkin in the middle. I don't know. Like I did yesterday, but of course a smaller one. All right. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? No, I'm not. So, all right. Put that. Put that. That's another thing. I didn't put any pumpkins on there, but I don't think it needs it. I thought about it. And this one has to be cut a little bit. It's a little big. Okay. Okay. Just making sure it's spread out before I like do the crunching of all the bows. There we go. Okay. And I like the way that it's not, sometimes I like it that it's not wired. It just gives it that, you know. Okay. Scrunch it down, you guys, because it's really thick. Just scrunch it down. Okay. And I hope you liked today's project. And I'm sorry about no comments. I'm not reading my comments. I will go back. Lucy. It's called a Bodabra. Thank you. What did I say? What did I say? Don't even know. Put that up there. Put that over here. Oh, this thing. I don't know what this thing is called. Do you know what that thing is called? It just keeps it all together. You get it with your Bodabra. I never used it until, I don't know, recently. So, I don't know what this is coming off this ribbon, but it drives me crazy. All right, whoop. Whoop. All right, let's put our bow on. Let's put our bow on. I gotta find another lighter. You know? All right. OMG. OMG. Looks good. That's an Oma. That look, I'm going to put a glob of glue here. Okay. I just don't want it to, I just want it to stick good. All right, here we go. Here we go. OMG. So now I'm going to fluff it a little bit. I'm not the best bow maker in the whole wide world, okay? I really am not. But I give it my old-fashioned try because I want you to know you don't have to be perfect making your bows. You just have to try, right? You just have to try. This doesn't look like it's good here. I had another one. You see things, right? See this right here? And I got to cover that up. So let's cover it up with this fun piece of floral. There you go. OMG, the bow looks fabulous, you guys. It looks fabulous. Let me get rid of all this extra stuff. I have a small pumpkin. I just got to go clip one off, okay? I have a small, here's my scissors. This also came from my friend. I'm going to use this in the middle. I think that's good. It adds a touch of brightness that I like. All right. Oh my God. Oh. Let's try to make this like better. Yeah, that's good. All right, you stay in there, Bo. You stay in there, little pumpkin. Come on now. I saw this thing the other day on Instagram, and this lady got pipes. Then she got the pool noodles, and then she sliced it down the center, and then she did this whole thing. I'm thinking I'm going to go crazy, and I think I might do that. I don't know. You might have to be alive, right? Might have to be alive. She did it as alive, so I think I could, right? All right. I emptied out everything on this table, just about. I don't have much left. I don't have much left. Let me just show you. Of all the things I pulled out, I don't have much left. So I'm going to trim them down a little bit so I don't have to store like sticks and stuff, you know. And after the live, if I feel like there's a spot here and a spot there, I might use some of these greens, okay? All right, let me just make sure it's on there good. Oh my God, it came out just like I wanted it too. Okay, I don't know how much you're gonna see if I put it down here, okay? I don't know how much. Let me get some of this glue off. Because when you use glue, look at that. Look at that. You know, look at that. It came out gorgeous. Just saying. It's no different. I mean, my wreath, this today, you cannot go wrong. All right, this is vintage here. I didn't want to cover that. It says Sunnyland. This is vintage. It tells you all about it in the back. Okay. I absolutely love how it came out. This is going to be a leaner, you know, for your fireplace, you know, all the things. So I absolutely love it. Do you love it? I hope you love it. Can I buy this Janet Moser? You're the first person I saw, but that doesn't mean no one hasn't sent me a message, Janet. Because I told everybody I can't screenshot today. Not at all. I can't screenshot because if I do, I might lose the feed. It's beautiful. I know it is. I'm so excited. And even my bow came out so good. I get so excited when my bows come out good, right? Came out so good. Now, see, I'm looking over here. You know, maybe I can just stick some of these in here, you know? Or maybe not. Let's say we did and we don't, okay? But I think it came out good. I think it came out good. I love it. Let me see. Annette wanted to buy it next month. She asked earlier. Annette, is that Annette Woosman? Okay, I will look because she always sends me a message. Hi, Victoria. How's my Victoria? Hi, Gail. I put her down. I put her down, you guys. You guys are so good. All right, you guys. So this is our craft for today. Tomorrow, I'll be in the kitchen, whether it's my kitchen or my mom's kitchen. So that's what I'm doing. This will dry. This is Mod Podge. It will dry. See how it's drying little by little? It will dry. And I absolutely adore it. I absolutely, happy hello fall, everybody. So, you know, other people are on the list. When I go to check my messages, I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to do it later. But I will go. And I will take a picture of it so you guys can see. I don't know how I'm going to take a picture. But I'm going to take a picture. So I got to drop this a little bit because you guys don't see all the fabulousness. The fabulousness. I don't know. Maybe I can throw a pumpkin in here once in every, you know, a couple of small pumpkins. You want to try that? I don't know. Maybe I say I want to. I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm so excited it came out so good. Let me just try drying this a little bit. Thank God I wasn't using this before Colin came. I would have been like, he would have burnt his hand. This gets hot down here. And I got to seal it. I have to seal it. You can't take it like unsealed. So I have to seal it. So, all right, guys. Thank you for coming today. I'm so happy. Sorry it was a few minutes late. I think it was 2 minutes late. But I think it came out great. Okay. And I will see everybody on Wednesday tomorrow. It's 3:15 on Rolling Pins and Recipes. All right. So I'm going to go enjoy a couple of hours on the beach with the boys and Lindsay. She's a friend too, you know. I feel like I've known her forever since RJ, you know. So anyway, I will see everybody then. I'll take a picture of this. I'll work on it on the beach. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Yesterday I couldn't shut you guys off, so I'm coming right